A holistic approach towards mental health and wellness involves an overall strategy as well as specific tactics. Strategy involves your long-term goals, as well as the approach you use to move towards them. Tactics are part of the overarching strategy, boiling down to the specific short-term actions you will take to implement your strategy. So, what do I mean by this? Let me give you an example. I personally struggled with social anxiety and speaking for the longest time. So my long-term approach was to build social skills via observation, repetition, self-monitoring, that is analyzing what I did well and what I can improve, and getting help from experts. These experts were people around me who were socially flourishing, communities where I joined to hone my expertise, and eventually cognitive behavioral therapy for my own mental health's sake. The tactics would be the specific ways I practiced exposure in chatting with people I met in my life. On a very minute level, I would block out some time every week to intentionally engage in social activity, where I had the goal to, for example, make casual conversation with one new person. These tactics were different every single time I was planning to implement, but they all were geared towards staying on the path of executing my long-term strategy. Timeframe-wise, the strategy lasted years. The tactics were usually between just a moment to maybe a few hours. So, what is the mental health issue that you are looking to address? What are the approaches that can be appropriate for that? What are the tactics that you will use to implement that to keep you on track? What is the time frame for your strategy as well as your tactics? For many, it would be helpful to write this down to track your progress, or use an app or Google Doc. Let me know your ideas down below.